Protoss. Now going to be dropping into the natural as well. This is going to be becoming a pretty nice base trade here. Looks like it's kind of going to be in favor of the Terran. We've got nearly 60
especially
probes.
These 4...
Look at those 60 probes going to be probe drilling right through the Terran army. Going to be trying to evacuate that area. With the 1900 minerals banked, he is going to be able to rebuild, but he's got to keep those probes alive.
See, can he get these phase 4s down before those 4 Vikings pop? And no, those are definitely crucial units. He's sending one back, but he's actually sacrificing, and that one is no hope for that one.
Yeah, you might have seen the movie No Country for Old Men. In this case, there was no hope for that Viking.
He's just building all the pylons here in the Terran base.
Well, that is the biggest thing when it comes down to a base trade, is that you're going to be supply blocked forever if you don't start getting supply depots and pylons down immediately. And so even if you get something like a Nexus or a command center back up, you're just not going to be able to reproduce until you got all those supply buildings back up. And the big thing here is that the Protoss did manage to evacuate a large number of probes, whereas...
Now you're using those upgrades.
What's that?
On those warp forges that were just taken out, both had armor and weapon upgrade. They were just about done.
Wow.
We're not king.
That's really unfortunate, but I would say that the Protoss is in a large lead here. He does have a 30 supply advantage, a 40 supply advantage, and almost all of that is coming from probes. 49 probes saved, 1,100 minerals banked. He's taking a Nexus, doing a full base trade here. Going to go ahead and take the Nexus from the Terran main, and we do see a big drop loading up. If the Protoss isn't aware of this, all these pylons and that Nexus could get sniped. Let's go ahead and follow this real closely.
I mean, really, so much of this comes down to whether or not those Vikings are going to be effective against the Colossi or not.
Definitely. And get the big load up. There you go. Really disappointing that despite floating so many minerals and gas, going for every other tech imaginable, Blink was not researched from our Protoss.
That's a good point. Could have probably got at least one, perhaps even 2 of the medevacs had he been able to do a quick blink there.
Sure. Protoss is going to be...
And now if he stims in here, he can really catch those stalkers off guard.
Oh, no.
I mean, they will have no chance against that bot.
Oh, that is never something that you want to see. They do get a full surround. There's not going to be any repair, but every one of those shots is going to be huge for that planetary fortress. Up to 13 kills, up to 16 kills, 21, 24, and it's going to go down with 27. But that is, yeah, that was 26 of those kills were probes, and that's unnecessary. The probes weren't doing that much damage. The Colossi could have taken that out on their own. That was 26 probes
those
that did not need to die.
Are in a lot of danger now because the stalker numbers are reduced to 1, and he still has 3 Vikings hiding over there on the map.
Certainly, there goes the last stalker. Oh no, there's still one.
There's one more in the main army, and a couple sentries, but again, those Vikings, good position to be a Viking right now.
Definitely. If those Marauders are able to get some decent assassinations on those. Oh, this is bad. Those Colossi are going down. The other one already at half armor. Shields are going down. Last Colossi goes down. Terran's going to stem in, clean this up, and this game's over.
Yeah. The last Immortal, they're kind of holding the line, but he's going to go down swinging, and the GG.
That Immortal's name really not living up to it today.
It's really, again, another pretty interesting game here, though. It's nice to see. You know, that's exciting to see a player come back from that sort of base trade situation.
Yeah, definitely.
And really, ultimately, the game was lost on just the mispositioning of those stalkers in the Terran main.
I agree. The Terran with high mobility army with those medevacs and the bio ball, really able to make use of it, and it comes back down to the mantra: never base trade against a Terran. It's just a bad idea. They float their buildings away and you lose. Anyway, once again, this has been Beef joined by Shay doing some casting. If you want your replays cast, make sure to post them on reddit.com/r/castit. And we might just be looking at your replays next time. Thanks again. We might be coming back and doing some later.